The Eastern Sierra News, brought to you by the T-Bar Social Club, June Lake's newest gathering place, offering June pie, New York-style pizza, and year-round entertainment with a warm, welcoming atmosphere. See you in the loop.
Deb Murphy filed these short reports for Sierra Wave Media. What's that plane doing parked on Polita? Inyo Public Works Director Mike Arante cleared up the mystery of the biplane at the corner of Polita Roads near Laws at last Tuesday's supervisors meeting. The biplane had to make an emergency landing October 22nd. It was towed to the intersection and apparently decided to stay put. And stay put it may stay. The owner lives in Alaska and is currently in Mexico. When contacted, he said the plane now belongs to an insurance company. The biplane is tall and wide, confounding the problem of towing it. At its current location, it has become a tourist attraction. So what's with showing ID to recycle? This is not a deep state attempt to track empty beer cans back to their owners. According to the staff at Brown's, California's recycling payouts are higher than those in Nevada. Recycling centers are perfectly willing to take in Nevada's contributions, but will pay Nevada rates to Nevada residents and California rates to California residents. ESCOG runs into complaints of another layer of government. The Eastern Sierra Council of Governments, representing Bishop, Mammoth Lakes, Inyo, and Mono counties, decided it would be a good idea to form a joint powers agreement in order to have a home for grant funding. This move came up when the Eastern Sierra Sustainable Recreation Project landed a $600,000 plus grant through the Sierra Nevada Conservancy. As a simple council of governments, the organization had to find an entity to manage the grant. It ended up in Mammoth Lakes. Two of the entities have approved the JPA, Inyo County and Mammoth Lakes, but with a slim 3-2 margin. The concern expressed by members of both, another layer of government. Bishop City Council will vote on the JPA this evening. It has yet to show up on Mono County Supervisors' agendas. We thank Deb for these stories, and you can find these stories and more on our website, sierrawave.net. Well, Supervisor Stacy Corliss, Mono County, wants everyone to know SCE now has a PSPs Map on its website showing PSPs status in its service area. Simply type in an address to see if that location is impacted at sce.com/PSPs. The real map story starts in Mono County. The Mono County Board of Supervisors recognized their IT staff for their work on quickly and effectively developing an interactive, local PSPs map during the power shutoff event in September. Olivia Hollenhurst, GIS specialist, and Eric Miller, GIS analyst, produced a map that serves as a model for other local governments and SCE to clearly illustrate which areas were impacted by power shutoffs and to provide more details on timing and location. Their work was recently recognized with an Innovation Award from the California County Information Services Directors Association, which IT Director Nate Greenberg presented to Eric and Olivia at the meeting last Tuesday. View the map at monocounty.ca.gov. Well, Supervisor Corliss also asked, did you see a red helicopter flying above Mammoth Lakes? She informs Mono County residents Southern California Edison is performing enhanced overhead inspections of equipment in the area. Areas outlined in purple are where inspections are happening. It's part of SCE's Wildfire Mitigation Plan. Learn more at sce.com/safety/wildfire. Lastly, Corliss notes, homeowners and residents are concerned about Southern California Edison's vegetation management work, trees being trimmed and removed as part of SCE's state-approved Wildfire Mitigation Plan. Public Safety Power Shutoffs, or PSPs, is another part of this plan. While local government such as Mono County and the town of Mammoth Lakes doesn't have authority over this program, we can advocate for community needs and try to address concerns. A first step in all of this is information gathering and understanding. To that end, I'm sharing a document from SCE about tree trimming and removal. There is information about standards for trimming and removal, notification to property owners, and SCE's legal authority to do this work. I've also requested that SCE hold a community meeting in Mammoth to provide more information and answer questions. Please visit this site on the screen below. This document also covers rules for trimming trees, what does SCE consider when pruning a tree, why some trees are cut back drastically, why trees are topped, use of arborists, and authority to access property, and much more. If you see a tree or vegetation that could be hazardous, please contact SCE's customer support at 800-655-4555 or email safetrees@sce.com. Well, Matt Kingsley, representing the RCRC, handed out checks last week to the Lone Pine FFA, Southern Inyo Fire District, United Methodist Social Services, Southern Inyo Hospital Salvation and Healthy Communities. Southern Inyo each received $12,300. Eastern Sierra Transit held their 13th annual Stuff a Bus event at Kmart Saturday, November 23rd to help support the Salvation Army Food Pantry. Donna and Esta were there to take photos and encourage donations. They thanked the community, everyone who donated, and their employees who came out to make the event a great success. Sierra Wave spoke with Sherry Hooper of the Salvation Army Bishop on the food drive and the need for volunteers for bell ringers.
And we're here today to do our Coats for Kids drive and Stuff a Bus with Esta. And we're just looking for gently used, new coats for our kids for the holidays. And we're just out here trying to raise awareness in the community of how much we need and what's going on. All the food that's collected today will go into our food pantry to serve those that are in our community. So like I said, we've teamed up with Esta, we've teamed up with KIBS, KBOV. We're actually collecting coats up until December 12th. We're asking for the coats, or excuse me, up till December 17th. We're asking for coats for the drive. And then the food, we just look for food all year round. People can bring it in. We're at 621 West Line Street in the Town and Country Plaza there. And food, any kind of food is welcomed, and that's a year-round thing. But the coat drive itself will be until December 17th. And then we also have an angel tree that will be set up here in Kmart. And you can grab a tag and buy a gift for a child that's in need.
Thank you, Sherry and the Salvation Army, for all they do. They will be serving Thanksgiving dinner 12 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Thursday at First United Methodist Church, 621 West Line Street. Donations accepted. Call 760-872-2124 for more information. We will be back with some fun holiday-themed events to attend, including local Thanksgiving dinners, updates on local high school sports playoffs, and Dennis Mattinson's weather.